Alrighty, on this video I'm going to tell you how to make money in real estate even if you're dead broke. You've heard the adage before, it takes money to make money, right? Well, the reality is it doesn't need to be your money. I will tell you that if you've got your own money or access to capital, it makes it a lot easier. But it has held so many people back, unfortunately, in this business because like, oh, I can't make any money because I don't have any money. Well, that's like, saying I can't have scrambled eggs because I don't have a chicken. I don't know, putting the egg before the chicken. The point is this. It's easier to make money when you've got money, but I'll tell you this, you don't need it in order to make money, right? So how can that be possible? Well, there's this cool little concept in real estate investing you've probably heard of called wholesaling. What is wholesaling? It's simply finding a really good real estate deal and then passing it off to a cash buyer and making some middleman profit. Now, this is not a training on wholesaling. So the question is, well, how do I get deals? I don't have money. Well, gosh, Louise, how much work, and maybe you're thinking in terms of direct mail or buying houses out of the MLS. Well, buying houses out of the MLS, I mean, you got to put up a big deposit. So don't do deals out of the MLS, right? Well, direct mail, in order to get good at it, takes you $2 or $3 grand of marketing to get one deal. Well, if that's cost prohibitive for you, then don't do it. There's other ways to get deals. Like what? Well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a vacant house? Or a boarded up house, a dilapidated house? I'm guessing the answer is yes, right? Especially if you're in the city of Philadelphia, you can't walk 2 blocks hardly in any direction without finding one. Well, how much money does it take to get your butt out of your car and go knock on the neighbor's doors and say, hey, my name is your name, Jim, and I saw that this house next door is vacant. Do you know if the owner's looking to sell it? Or hey, do you know what the situation is? Do you know if they're looking to sell it? Maybe you mail the owner a letter. Right? Maybe you go to findtheseller.com and do a skip trace for $20 and get the phone number for the seller, right? It's really not that freaking complicated. The point is this: if you're struggling to get cash, if you don't have much cash, and you want to make money, you got to stop telling yourself you can't because you don't have money, right? It is sure, it's more challenging. What's the point in even discussing that, right? Reality is you can do plenty of business without money. So instead of telling yourself you can't because you don't have money, just ask yourself, how can I work my butt off to get me some cash, right? So maybe you make a $500 referral fee in your first deal. Is that so bad? Right? Then maybe you put some of that money towards paying off abilities get paid off and some towards marketing, right? Then maybe the next one you actually negotiate and you get the deal under contract and put some ads on Craigslist, which by the way is free, and you find some cash buyers. Well, now you've got, after you advertise one deal, maybe you put some free ads on Craigslist and you get 10 or 20 cash buyers on your buyers list. Well, great. How much money does it take to find those buyers, call them, and say, hey, what are you looking for and where are you looking for it, right? And then you go and find those deals. You go and walk the streets, go look at some vacant houses, call every FSBO in the area, right? Maybe you get on other wholesalers' email lists and you ask, when they get a deal that's in that buyer's area, just call that wholesaler up and say, hey, if I bring a cash buyer for this, how much will you pay me? Maybe they'll pay you $500. Maybe they'll split the wholesale fee with you. I don't know. Ask them that question. Point is this: it takes a little more hustle, but if you're not willing to hustle, get off your butt and get to work in this business, you're not going to survive even if you've got money. If you've got money, you're not willing to hustle, you're going to go broke in this business before you know it. You're going to lose your money. Guess what you're going to say? Real estate doesn't work. Didn't work for you, right? Get off your butt, get to work, think of ways to hustle. Ask yourself, if I had a gun to my head and I had to get 2 deals under contract in the next week, or everything I like in this world is gone, how would you do it? Well, I'd probably call some FSBOs. I'd drive for dollars. I'd get out of my car. I'd go talk to neighbors. I'd do all sorts of stuff. I'd hustle my butt off. I'd go find other wholesalers who have deals. I'd put some ads on Craigslist, generate some buyers, right? It's free crap, right? Find out where your buyers want and go network with other wholesalers. Go to every single RIA meeting that you can find, every real estate investor networking meeting. Find some deals, find some buyers, and play matchmaker. You're not making as much money as you should to start out with, but point is to get that first and second and third and fourth deal done and keep going from there. So hopefully that motivates you to get to work if you need to get to work. All right, Jim Zaspel from jimzaspel.com signing off for now. Catch you soon.